I thought Horizons was going to be great because there was a deadline. It was going to be over. And then actually going through the study circles, and then when we had everybody, that whole action group got together for the big meeting, and you see the enthusiasm that the rest of the groups bring, and you kind of think, you know, this can fly, but we definitely need to have some leaders in there. I just thought it'd be interesting to see if I could be one.
I also kind of wanted to be able to see where things were going after the focus groups. I didn't want to see it end with that and not see it continue on. So I really felt that if I continue with the leadership planning, that I could kind of have a hand in making sure things finished up rather than just being dropped.
And leadership training is always valuable, just no matter where, no matter what. And you don't know how you're going to use it. It might be in the context of family, and it might be in the community, but always usable.
They're trying to emphasize that everyone has leadership qualities, and whatever your gifts are, if you can share them, we'll support you, and you can support us, and we can all kind of, you know, make the load easier, but also get a lot done.
More than anything, I think I learned techniques, methods of ice breaking and getting people to begin to work together.
I think one of the neatest things I've learned is just being able how to work through a situation. If there's a problem, how to go through the different stages of talking about what the problem is, how to come up with solutions.
It's an action reflection kind of a program. We're not just lectured at, we do things together and express ideas, and we're grouped and regrouped to develop some confidence to take on a leadership role.
We're turning leadership plenty into a high school English elective offering next year. So every year when kids come through the school, they'll get an English credit for going through that process, and they can get college credit if they want it. But either way, it's a benefit to the community to have young people with the ability to run a meeting and do a grassroots community effort for something that they care about. So definitely the leadership capacity of the community is going to be enlarged, and that's the purpose of the Horizons Project. We
found a great mix of people that I don't believe would have come together in this community had it not been for this program. And that's of great value in and of itself.
There's just a lot of interaction that wasn't here before.
The teachers were great. They did a really good job, and I think that just the dialogue that evolved was really good.
I think what the main gist of it, from what I understand, is to help build more leaders who will continue to want to keep doing things for the community, so the community benefits for many years to come, not just this one single time.
I really believe that every single person involved expects to see growth, and that growth would be good growth, not just haphazard or uncontrolled, loose cannon type growth, but growth where it came at the grassroots level, because it's everyday people talking together and sharing ideas and visions together.
This is probably the best hope that the community has for getting something going, and some things will happen, and it will make it a better place to live.
It just has kind of exploded the community in terms of involvement.
I really think for our community, the focus groups and leadership of planning has been a very unifying event for us. And I think that it has brought a lot of people together, and maybe they have an idea and they didn't know how to get word out, but now they have a network of people who they know they can say, hey, I've got this idea, maybe we can get together and talk about it, and let's pull some other people in who have, you know, ideas or knowledge about this, and maybe we can, you know, get something going.
Sounds like we've got a lot of good ideas, and now we just need to carry them through.
I think everyone involved sees the growth as an ongoing thing, not without its challenges, but there's a tremendous amount of enthusiasm and a tremendous amount of motivation that I'm detecting that should move us forward.
This is a wonderful thing for the town and for the people that live around here, to be able just to have some forum or some framework to come together and say, what are our problems, where do we want to go to, and things like that.
I think Whitehall, is really blessed to have the Horizon program come in, and also it's blessed to have so many interested people that are volunteered for the committees and the study circles.
I've really enjoyed getting to know so many more of the people in the community that I've known for 15 years but really didn't know, and I've just really enjoyed that.
It was just really neat to watch the process, because the first night people are doing this, they've got their arms crossed, they've got their name tag on, they're concerned about the room they're supposed to be in, and then, the last 2 sessions we're shooing them out the door, trying to get them to leave, because they're talking about what could happen in the community and what they could do and the ideas they could come up with.
This is a good program, and I think it's working towards that goal, but I can see now it's going to take some time. This isn't going to be an overnight event.
It seems like a really long process, and a lot of people hesitate to get into it, but in reality, it's not. It's well worth doing.
I think one of our commissioners said it very well. There's kind of a smoldering excitement that's ready to ignite here. And I think we all want to be part of that. I think that'll be fun.
I come out of here on Tuesday nights so excited and so ready to put energy somewhere, knowing that it's going to be something good.
Yeah, it's exciting.
To help communities continue to make progress to implement their goals, the Horizons program includes processes for community visioning, coaching, and action. Many rural communities have used the Horizons program to move from despair to hope. Their success stories and more information about the Horizons program can be found at the Northwest Area Foundation website, nwaf.org.